Obviously, he's at the hospital recovering from his wounds, so we'll be looking to talk to him more and find out what led up to the events of this tragedy. I don't know if he has a prior. Yeah. We don't have that information right now, but we need the public to be on the lookout from him. Obviously, he's considered armed and dangerous, and he does have a warrant for attempted murder. We don't have any of that right now. Yeah, it's disgusting. That is truly an evil person, and whoever did that is going to have to pay for those crimes. Obviously, Griffiths is a person of interest in that crime, and we have already seen his propensity for violence. Yes, it appears he's going to survive his wounds. That's correct. Yes, he is the baby's father. All right, so we're going to move on to the incident that happened last night at La Pala Strip Club. So just after 12 a.m. this morning, our deputies were in the parking lot of La Pala Strip Club on South Orange Blossom Trail, taking a report from a security guard about a very drunk person who had fired shots in the air outside of the club and who had been asked to leave. While deputies were there speaking with the security guard, the suspect drove by, firing at the guard and the deputies, and we have a short video clip of body-worn camera footage from last night. So the security guard, he's a 30-year-old male. He was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The deputies were not hit by the gunfire. Moments later, a car matching that suspect vehicle description hit another car on South Orange Blossom Trail and fired his weapon at the occupants. Those 3 victims were shot and taken to the hospital. They also have non-life-threatening injuries. They said they do not know the suspect. We do have a person in custody for this case. His name is Wesley R. Mitchell. He was arrested early this morning. His date of birth is 5/26 of 92, and we'll give all that to you. But he has been arrested on charges of attempted murder on the security guard, attempted murder of the deputies on the scene, and obviously he's a person of interest in the shooting in the vehicle where there were 3 victims found who all have non-life-threatening injuries. And obviously it's a great example of the dangers that our deputies face out in the street. Someone who's inebriated, willing to fire at deputies out in public. We want this person off the streets. Luckily, he's in custody right now, and he has to answer to those charges. So I'll take questions on that one as well. It appears they were just driving down the street, and they didn't know this person.
Just to clarify, is the suspect in custody? Is that the same guy that was firing shots into the air?
That's correct. So this Wesley Mitchell, and they know him. He's a regular at the club. He got inebriated at that club. At some point, was asked to leave, fired shots in the air, left from there, got into his car, that black Nissan, fired at deputies and fired at the security guard, then later hit a car, fired at those people as well. Great investigative work and cooperation with the club and deputies. We were able to track him down and locate him this morning. He's in custody right now. I don't know at this time. Yeah. I don't know. I just know that he's a regular at the strip club. The security and the people at the strip club were aware of him and had seen him before. No, not at this time. All right, thank you.